Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, only it's sort of a little, well, it's not a cheat, it's just not an unbox. It is a brand new figure. It's a figure that I picked up over the weekend, but it's not wrapped up. This is a figure that came as a direct result of a trade with a guy who I'm really pleased to say now is one of my friends. It was a trade with Magnum Prime. He's somebody who I've met during the course of making this channel and meeting up with him, and yeah, we did a swap at the weekend, which is again something that I encourage everybody to do, if you know, just quite simply because if you've got figures in your collection that you might not want, and then vice versa, so you can swap them for the ones that you do want. But I still wanted to make this a bit of a guessing game. It is a boxed figure, and yeah, so let's make it a bit of fun. Let's see if you can guess what it is. So it's a Generation 1 figures mold, but it's not an official Generation 1 figures. That's a huge clue straight away, which is going to give away what sort of company might have made this. The interesting thing about this figure is, although it's a Generation 1 mold, it's never had a Transformers official release, apart from maybe this one. But what I'm trying to say is it was never original Generation 1 character. It was never released as a Generation 1 character, but strangely enough, we've got this release, which is a Japanese exclusive that again is giving a bit of it away, but it's also had a Generation Select, at least one version of itself that I can think of at the top of my head, because the Generation Select one is relatively new, within the last couple of years. So it's a mold that's been used loads of times. It's probably maybe the Autobot. Here's another big clue. It's the Autobot equivalent of a Seeker jet at the moment. So there's another huge clue for you. So I think it's narrowing it down as to which one it is. But yeah, as I say, so it's a Generation 1 mold, not a Generation 1 character, never released in Generation 1. It was released in Diaclone. It was definitely a Diaclone figure beforehand. I'm trying not to give too much away. I've probably given too much away as it is anyway. So yeah, so this is an eHobby exclusive. For those people who don't know or are new to the channel, I hope you're enjoying this, because I like to make a bit of guessing games out of things rather than just doing normal unboxing. So eHobby were a company licensed by Takara to basically use their molds and to make all the figures that perhaps they never did. So yeah, so this is a reused mold of a Diaclone figure, and as I say, there was a Generation Select version of it out, and the other clue I'm going to say then, so it wasn't Spin Out. So if anybody got the Generation Selects version, and as I say, it's very apt at the moment, because people now know who he is, and it's quite strange again because he never was a proper Transformer. So he's getting a release in Legacy, and I think that's more than enough clues. Everybody must have a guess of what it is by now, and it is Corden. So this is the eHobby version. This is opened. It's, as I say, it's Magnum's, and it doesn't say his name. It's all Japanese there, but as you can see, it's Sideswipe's mold with the police on the side. So it's not Red Alert. It's yeah, it's Corden, and I'll be doing a video on it to show you much more in more detail who he is, and of course we can do a comparison with the Generation Selects one. And I don't have an original Diaclone one, that's why I've got this, but we can do some Sideswipe and Red Alert mold comparisons as well. Did you get it, guys? Let me know. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.